So my name is Jasmine. I am a community life resident service coordinator here at Oakwood Shores. I've been here roughly 3 years. I work at the 3750 location that is the senior site. I work predominantly with residents age 55 and older. I have about 250 to 280 residents that fall under my scope of work. The things and activities and programming that I have for the seniors mainly consist of bringing them resources that they can use throughout their life, whether it be receiving food boxes. We do cooking classes that teach them how to cook healthier. We have fitness class. We also do classes in regards to technology, which this kind of plays hand in hand with. When I spoke about other events that were virtual, like fitness class and so forth, not too many residents were interested in trying to learn how to use the computer just to attend those type of classes. But once I told them a chef will be on there, a doctor is going to be on there to answer your questions. We'll also provide you with a food box so you could cook along with the chef. They were interested. And we worked with common threads with this cooking class that we do. So they were able to just be patient with the seniors, or tell them like, this is how you want to do this, or if you want to see the chef cooking, put it on this feature, or if you want to raise your hand, this is how you do it. So each class kind of started off with a little computer training or Zoom training before we got into the lesson. That way they knew how to interact while on the Zoom call. So that did help me a lot. Seniors, a lot of them, it was just starting at the basics with as far as an email address, because most of these sites, Zoom and getting on Facebook or any other social media, you have to have an email address, and they didn't have that. So just get them set up with an email address, showing them how they can get into their emails. That was the first priority. So once they received that, I was like, okay, now I have it where you just go on your email, you'll receive an email, and it'll give you a link to go to whatever sites you need to be on. So downloading Zoom, showing them how it works, how to turn the camera on, and everything like that as well. Also, once we start incorporating PCs for people with them, and they start actually having devices besides their cell phones and just tablets, we did have CHA come out, and they did do a training with the seniors, basic computer training, simple things that was able to give them the knowledge to further get comfortable in exploring devices. Definitely incorporated into their life a lot more. They notice that things are a lot easier when they're able to use a device like their cell phone or a computer to do stuff. Of course, they like to be in person, so they get to see people and hang out. But for things as far as communicating, they utilize their phones a lot more. A lot of them still have house phones. Now they'll use their cell phone because they'll be downstairs and they say like, oh, look, we're about to do this. Let me go ahead and text somebody. I'm like, wait a minute, text. So I get texts from them in the morning. I send them texts to remind them of events that we have going on. Just a group text. Hey guys, it's me. Don't forget we have fitness class starting at 12:30. They're like, oh yeah. So they're able to get those notifications. And I think that helps them a lot.
I do so much online now. Since the pandemic, you're online. You're looking for a number to Mariano's. You're looking for a number here. You're looking for stuff, and it's very helpful.
I love this FaceTime that we do. I do that with my granddaughter.
When I was using my computer system before it broke down, it helped in a lot of homework assignments. It helped me to put sermons together.
I love to Google. I love to text. When I started doing it, I was so excited. And I thought, get your little booklet. Get the instructions. It must have been like 11 o'clock at night. And I said, I did it.
And I'm able to use the internet to get channels and things like that that I don't have. I wouldn't have because I don't have cable. But I like that part.
I can use up Google and I tear up Amazon. Oh my God. I get shoes, I get clothes online.
I have went previously this time to the library to learn different techniques of the computer.
I was able to pay my rent online. The app for my TCB, Oakwood Shores, is on my phone. If I need to place a maintenance order, it's on my phone.
I do have a little game on my phone I play, The Wizard of Oz, Magic Max. That's the only game. When I get through with the 6 games, it's got to load back up, so I'll do something else. But I love doing puzzles. It keeps my mind straight and alert. I like doing that.
My sense of direction has never been that great. But all I have to do is put it in this little phone.
Years ago, when I worked in the hospital, they had brought the internet computer things out. We used to have to, like, if you want to order something from Central Supply from a patient, you have to go on there and type it in and go, then it reach Central Supply and you have to go down there and get your stuff and go like that. But I've been out so long till I kind of like lost some of that, I need to start getting into it, because people is using this, they sending you messages. Like my kids, they always say, well, we talk to each other over there on the internet and then we show pictures, we be talking and showing the pictures while we talking with each other. I said, yeah, how you do that,
It's crazy. I pay $130 something for it. It was higher. We want to be comfortable and not pay so much since we get one monthly check. Some people too, retirement. But it's hard. Yeah, but we make allowance for it.
There needs to be some better control over what information people can get through the internet. And if I give you my number or my email number, I don't expect the company to give that to anybody.
I need to call them to see how much it would be, and like I would be if I added internet back on my television. Because I was paying for it for a long time and never was in use.
I've been on Facebook and they've hacked me so many times, I just forget it. Hey, hack me. As long as you don't take nothing out of my checking account, I'm good.
I don't use the internet because I don't have a computer. So the only thing I can do, sometimes I try and do it over my cell phone.
I find that so much has been set up for internet things that it limits seniors as far as what they can do and what they can't do. People my age and older, some of them have physical disabilities. Like I have a friend, she's blind in one eye and she can barely see out of the other one. Well, for her, internet is not a tool to help her. It's a tool to keep her from doing some of the basic things that she needs to do.
And they know what the problem is. They tell us that the squirrels go up the telephone thing, they go in their little box and they eat on the wire. And I'm like, y'all know, but every time I do, it's going out. I lost count.
Support that we would need is more hands. So like I said, I call on my coworkers, but it's maybe like 4 of us on our team and they have their respective areas that they have to tend to. But when they're able to help, they do come over. However, if I have a room with 15 seniors that need help with turning on a computer, me going to each senior and one's asking this question and somebody's lost behind, it's kind of hard to try to keep everybody on the same level when you're trying to bounce from person to person. So at least if I have 15 seniors, I would say a minimum of about 5 to 7 people. That way they can tend to each one that have questions. Because then if we don't have a lot, some of the seniors, they'll see like, oh, she's busy, so I won't ask the question. And then at that time, they're missing out on learning something because they don't want to overwhelm somebody. So I think having more hands on deck to assist with the training would benefit. Some people, they didn't even know how to make an outgoing call. They just knew how to answer it when somebody called them. So just even knowing the basics in regards to how to utilize your cell phone, how to get in contact with your family, that's something that I want to make sure that all the seniors know across the board. And then also it can go into more in-depth technology stuff the more they want to be involved. One senior, we did the class and she said, I want to learn how to work from home. So it's some that really want to take it up there to the next level and learn a lot more and be able to put a headpiece on and talk from their phone, and some that just want to learn how to operate it. So just being able to reach the seniors and give them all the resources that they need is something that with technology, I think that I want to do and plan to do with them.